Welcome to the Footy Wrap. I'm the host, Jeff Wortman. Light comic relief from Paul Hogan as usual.
Light comic relief makes it sound like I'm going to do morning melodies down at the Roosevelt RSL.
Lance Whitnall would have been delighted earlier this week to be given the captaincy of Carlton, but now he's embroiled in controversy. And this is on the back of what happened outside a nightclub a few weeks ago with Heath Scotland.
Allegedly.
But Lance Whitnall has supposedly sent some threatening text messages to his brother and his sister-in-law, like his brother's wife. Did you hear the text messages?
No, I haven't actually heard a message.
I believe a restraining order has been invoked by both parties.
Wow.
First of all, Lance allegedly sent this text message to his sister-in-law. "You shut up or I'll get someone to shut you for good. When I finish with you, the only place you'll be going is the morgue and a body bag." He
sent that to his sister-in-law.
That's heavy.
That's big.
Nothing light about that.
Was there a reply?
Yes, Rhiannon, who's his sister-in-law, replied, "You shut the up. I can get you taken out. You and your family can get..."
Really? Well, she is sort of his family. She's telling herself to get... Oh, I don't know. I just think that would be very difficult to do because they're great messages. They're the sort of messages that could be in a Scorsese gangster movie. But how difficult would it be to write those messages on a mobile phone to maintain that anger? That's like an abusive phone call. That's something you could leave on an answering machine. You bastard, I'm going to leave this for you. But imagine that, you'd want it on predictive text, or it'd just take too long.
AFL Investigations, man, what are you doing?
Sorry,
AFL Investigations manager Ken Wood has announced that he's clamping down on private sponsorship.
Ken Wood?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he,
I went out to the car park the other day and looked in my car and Ken Wood was lying across my dashboard and music was blaring out of his ear and his backside. Ken Wood.
Yeah, a lot of clubs are apparently trying to, skirt around the salary cap by doing private sponsorship deals with players.
Yeah.
And Ken's had enough.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of perks being an AFL footballer. I mean, we know that, say, a club that might struggle, like the Western Bulldogs, financially, their players are on the same amount of money as, say, a Collingwood player, but the difference is the Collingwood player drives a Lexus and has an apartment in Abbotsford.
And a membership of a golf club or lots of little
the Western Bulldog supporter has a Zone 1 ticket for the tram and maybe they get to stay at Formula 1 near the airport.
How do you think Ken's going to sort of manage this, though? Now, it's Rodney Eade, right?
Rocket.
Rocket? Okay, well... Obviously, my name's Ken. I'm going to be in charge of the investigation into private sponsorship payments to players. Mm-hmm. You realise that if you're found in breach of this, there's severe penalties to be paid, and we've already had word that Jason Akamanis has done some private sponsorship.
Whoa, let's slow down a little bit there. Look, we can get Jason on the phone right now, give him a buzz on the new Motorola, the KRZR, bloody good phone, send him a picture message.
Rocket.
5 free emails.
This isn't a game, I mean...
No, this isn't a game, but this is a game. $49.95, great for the kids of all ages.
If you're found to be in breach of the salary cap and you're not being transparent with us, there'll be severe penalties to be paid.
Oh, look, I don't like it, but you're implying that I'm not taking this seriously. But I tell you what, someone that got boned this weekend.
Right, Channel 7, Tony Fox, who was a producer of the football on there.
Yep.
He's been shown the door already.
After one weekend of football. Yeah. Rumour has it was after one game of football, the Friday night coverage of Collingwood versus
Ian Johnson said it was a 5 out of 10 and boned him.
Yeah, got rid of him.
Well, we had a similar problem, and we haven't been doing this for very long, but we had to get rid of our producer.
Well, he was steering us in the wrong direction.
That's it, fellas, come on. A little bit of skin. Everybody loves a bit of skin. Yeah, it's comfortable.
You can't even see Jeff's face.
Okay, take it off. Take it all off.
Do we really have to take it off?
Tits and teeth, boys. Tits and teeth. Good. Now, you the shorter one, you touch the tall one. That's good.
Paul, this hands in the back interpretation seems universally unpopular. I think Paul Roos and Kevin Sheedy have come out and slammed it this week.
Terry Wallace.
Yeah. Malthouse as well, isn't it?
Yeah, all the big names.
Yeah, well, Kevin's come out and said they need a workshop. How would that work? A workshop with AFL coaches.
Would it be a touchy-feely workshop?
I think it probably would be.
I don't know, Paul Roos stand on a table and trust that everyone will catch him?
What's the solution to this?
I'm not too sure. I think the biggest problem is the umpires are copying a bashing over it because, I mean, I've seen a couple of games over the weekend and they're paying it. If a backman touches a forward with two hands, then bang, it's in the back.
There's more umpires in the NAB Cup, isn't there?
Well, maybe we've got to go with that for the whole season. Maybe you need more umpires so they can judge the rules accordingly.
Maybe we should have specialist umpires. that specialise in a particular field.
Oh, like you have an in-the-back umpire.
And in the back, well, that's his area of expertise, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You've
Holding the ball
corporate
umpire.
lawyers and you've got family lawyers. Well,
True.
maybe umpires should be the same.
Yeah. Would you have a kicking in danger
defer to him.
umpire?
Does that rule still exist?
I'm not too sure. No one's really sure. Because you know when you're at the game and,
Yeah.
you know, someone's holding the ball, everyone's ball!
Ball!
And if it's in the back, in the back! And then if there's someone sort of kicking in danger, people sort of go, kicking in danger? Is that still a rule? I'm not too sure. And you sort of speak to the guy next to you and maybe the woman behind you pipes in and we'll just let that one slide.
But I just don't know whether this rule's going to go ahead in the regular season. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Anyway, we're back same time next week. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, hang on.
What are you,
Sorry, that's mine. Just a
I
message.
thought we'd turn them off while we're doing that.
It's from my brother.
It's only...
You mongrel! Oh, that's it. I'm gonna BASTAR.
Look at that.
Is bastard with a... Oh, it's not even on predictive text. Oh!